Hey everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance, and I probably got a few people caught out because I'm on time. I'm back to normal today. Not that being on time is normal, but back to normal in the fact that I've been able to get a day's work in without too much gallivanting and running about doing errands and things. Okay, so wherever you are watching from, whether it's from Twitch or YouTube or our We Share Abundance publicly group in Facebook, you are equally welcome. Whichever continent you're from, whichever country you're from, you are appreciated and accepted here and treated equally. Don't know what happened there. My computer shut down. I don't know whether we're still streaming. What's happening? It shut down. It said critical error. Screen went blank, and it said we'll restart in a bit. So I'm going to go to our Facebook group and see if things are working. So Facebook, go on Facebook. Facebook, I've got a blank screen. Oh, it's there now. And we want We Share Abundance publicly, our group. Come on, Facebook. I want to know if things are working. Oh, dear. So We Share Abundance publicly. Finally, coming up. Scroll down, if it'll let me. And we have updates for November the 3rd. It looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. But everything's a bit strange. I can't scroll in the comments. And it looks a bit frozen up. Let me see if it is working. I'm going to do silly things, poke my ears and rub my nose and scratch my head. Mind you, I do those things anyway, but it looks like it is working, but it's frozen up again on my screen here. So we've got Russ Cowley at the top of the comments, followed by Dave Jackson, both from the UK. And then we've got Paula from Holland, Syed Assad from Pakistan, I don't know, Kingsley from Manchester in the UK. Then we got Nigeria, Ghana, Holland, yes, we mentioned Holland, South Africa, Ramachandra from the UK, he claims, but he's been in India for a long time. South Africa, Doncaster, UK, Bangladesh, Southern Alabama, USA, New Zealand, Pakistan, more from the UK. Lots of people here. As I say, I don't know what happened. We seem to be going well. I've been using the computer all day, no problem. I just started broadcasting, saying welcome to everybody, no matter where you're from, and boom, it shut down. It didn't take long to reboot, thankfully, and we're back here and it seems to be working. So let's start with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you and all the blessings, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, that each member may find the joy of service. And through that service, that each member may attract into their lives everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay. So, Malawi has arrived as well. Don't have a lot to report on development. The main thing that's happening today in Devyani's time is she is creating the script to make sure that anybody that overpaid on the staking of their pools gets the tokens back into their wallet. That is our priority, because that was something that shouldn't have happened, and it did, and so we're putting it right, like we always put things right. Okay, so that bug isn't there anymore. It is working properly now, but we have to make sure that there were about 2,000 people, I think, that had bought stakes between the first of the month, the site coming back up, and us fixing the bug. And so we have to check all those people, make sure that their orders were processed at the correct value, and if they weren't, reimburse them for anything that was overcharged. So that's all that's happening in development at the moment, just correcting that. The Diwali celebrations are in full swing now. It's a 5-day sort of thing, but the main day, I believe, I'm no expert on this, but I believe the main day is tomorrow. And I believe that tonight is the big night of lights. You light the lamps guiding away to your home, and you leave your doors open to let in the goddess of prosperity. So you can join in with that if you like. There'll be a few billion people with a B celebrating. I think it's not just Hindus, it's I think Jains and can't remember what else, maybe Sikh. But there are a lot of people celebrate this festival, and as I say, I think tonight is the big night. It's like Christmas Eve, if you like. It's when you invite good spirits into your house to give you prosperity through till the next Diwali, I suppose. So open your doors, light your candles, and invite good into your home and into your hearts. Okay. Another plus side for India today is they had a good result in the cricket. So they've kept alive their hopes of making it through into the knockout stages after what can only be classed as a really poor or disastrous start to their campaign. So we'll see what happens there. Commiserations to anybody from Scotland. I've not seen anybody from Scotland in here yet on their cricket team getting knocked out today. So that's pretty much all the news, I think, except for our Newcastle fans here. The manager that they wanted has turned them down, and I think that's a good thing. In all honesty, I do, because I don't think it wouldn't have been my pick. and Howe isn't my pick either. The other guy who may be available, I don't know, Fonseca, I think is the right choice for Newcastle, but just my opinion. What do I know? I'm a rugby and cricket man. But if I was on the board there, that's who I'd be chasing with a tasty contract. Okay, so there we are. And let's see who's come in since then. Since we had our little prayer, we had Malawi. I remember Malawi. And then we got more from Nigeria. Woody Coombs from Atlanta, Georgia, USA, of course. There's somebody saying Happy Diwali Eve, I think. Where are we? Facebook's moved it. Yeah, Ramachandra. Happy Diwali Eve. And then we got Morocco, and main Diwali will be tomorrow. Yeah. I'm excited to see England and Pakistan team go to the final. Maybe. We never know. Anything can happen in the knockout game in sport. Favourites often come a cropper, but we'll see. As long as they're good games, that's the main thing. Munir Hussain, I want telling to Wisa family about EBB. I think need to add another payment methods for buying EBB pools because some countries not allowed coin payments. Yes, we had this conversation yesterday and the answers were given yesterday, and it's also in the messaging that was sent out today, in the post that is in the Facebook group today, and on the new page that has been created on the website today. Okay, thank you. Bring back Kevin Keegan. Yeah, I think he's a bit over the hill. You might as well employ me, Russ. Okay. What else? So that's it really on the development. There are little bugs that keep cropping up. There may be a problem in saving the automatic restaking. I've been looking at that today, and it seems that it doesn't always work. You have to make sure that all your fields are filled in on your profile, but sometimes you fill them in, you change it, it says that yeah, everything's saved, and yet when you go back in, it's reverted. So we'll be looking at that when we get time. Little things like that we will be addressing once we've got anybody that paid back. We don't want you paying too much, right? So that is where we are on the updates. I did add into those updates on the website. It's not in your back office or in Facebook, but that page that we have will get updated on a regular basis, and so you'll be able to check things there. We get a lot of people who come on these calls and they hear what I'm saying, but they don't listen to what I'm saying. It's evident because we get the same questions time and time again. Maybe they're hoping for a different answer. The answers don't change because we're open, we're honest and transparent. What is. We can't change it because we get asked the same question over and over again. The answer is the same until circumstances change. So let me state right now that there is a new item on that page in the website. I think I posted it in Facebook group, linking to that. It's item 4, and this is about withdrawals. I've been telling you for months about withdrawals, and we get asked the same questions about withdrawals every day by lots of different people. And this is why I say you hear what I'm saying, but you don't listen. So pay attention, please. We have essentially two elements to our business now. And I'm calling it a business because we're talking about being able to withdraw, and the withdrawals are coming from what is a business plan, okay? The side that's always been free, the staking of pools, is not a purchase, it's not an investment. It's optional, you don't have to stake pools, but it's there to help you accumulate more money. It's like a state pension fund for you. It's something that is ongoing and it's building, and it'll get to a point where you'll be thankful that you've got it, because you'll be able to draw on that in the future. In the same way that a pension plan, you don't get any benefit from it in the current time, but in the future, you're thankful that it's there. We give you tokens. You don't buy them. You don't do anything to earn them from a commission point of view. They are gifts, whether they come from the rewards for logging in, or whether they come from the lottery, or in the past from introducing people, which is a little bit suspect, and that's why we've had to stop that, to make sure that we are compliant in everything we do. Everything that you get there is a gift. It's because you're a member of our nation, we want to look after you and we want to secure your future. So those tokens there are only withdrawable subject to the liquidity of the tokens. It would be absolutely no use at all for us to say, okay, everybody, you can have one token or half a token, quarter of a token, tenth of a token, whatever it may be. You multiply a tenth of a token even by 20,000 elite members, and it's a lot of tokens, and you go out on the market and you can't sell them because nobody wants to buy them. So you think the price is too high, so you lower the price, and nobody buys them because nobody wants them. So you lower the price and nobody buys them. So you end up with a token that has no value and you can't sell it anyway. There is absolutely no purpose in us doing that. It is up to us as a community, and that is you and you and you and you, everybody watching here. You don't sit back and leave it to everybody else to do. It's up to us as a community, you, to go out there and build that liquidity. How? By spreading positive influence about our community, by telling people how wonderful it is, by telling people about our staking, by telling people about our Easy Business Builder, which is a phenomenal program, by telling people about the amazing rates that you get for staking, by telling them that our token goes up in value on a regular basis because we have a very restricted supply and our community grows all the time, by telling people that we will become the most stable cryptocurrency available because we are user-based rather than speculator-based, by telling them all the good things about We Share Abundance, by telling them that we are a non-profit organization. Everything that comes in goes back out to the members, by telling them that we have, over the past 18 months, paid out millions and millions of dollars to members, helping people escape poverty. Okay? It's up to you. If you do that, we'll get people coming in, we'll get people wanting the tokens, the liquidity will increase, you will be able to withdraw portions of your pension fund on a regular basis. If we look at the other element, which is the Easy Business Builder, which is commission based, in other words, you sell something and you get a commission for selling it. Somebody pays an amount of money for that, whether it's $2 or $100, they pay that money in, and out of that money that comes in, we give you your commission straight away. We take it out of there and we give you your commission. And that commission can be anything from 5% to 100%. Okay? So you go out, you sell a Warrior Chief plan to somebody, and you are a Warrior Chief. That's $100 comes in. That $100 doesn't come into us, or it does actually, it passes through our system, but it goes straight into your pocket. And it's available in your wallet immediately, and you can request a withdrawal from that wallet at any time, as many times as you like, as long as you've got funds in there, and we will pay it as quickly as we can, usually within 24 hours. So I hope you now understand the differences. One is money in, money out, commission from income that you have earned. And the other is gifts that we give to you to secure your future. And that can only be paid as the liquidity for the token permits. And at the moment, it doesn't permit. Why? Because you and you and you and you, all you people out there, are not helping the liquidity to grow. If you want to make the withdrawals from that social fund that we donate to you for your future wealth and prosperity, then it's up to you to build the liquidity by being positive, sharing love, and sharing abundance. Okay, so I hope you didn't just hear that, I hope you were listening. Okay, so let's have a look. I remember Kevin saying, bring back Kevin Keegan. Okay. Please work on WISA and WISA Abundance Market Value. I've just talked about that, Syed. New member bug reports and updates. That's the link there. It is also in the Facebook group. I think it's in the other Facebook group. It's been, no, it hasn't been, the link hasn't been sent to you, but the information that was on that page originally has been sent to you. The part about the withdrawals that is now on that page hasn't gone out to you, but it will go out to members probably Friday. I can't send messages to all the members. It's the facility isn't there in the back office for me to do that currently. So it's only available when Devyani is available, and Devyani is celebrating along with a few billion other people the Festival of Lights in India. Okay. Right. Dave Jackson, good evening, brother. Are you a Ghanaian? I don't know. He lives in London, though. Don't know where his heritage is from. Excuse me. Right. So that basically covers the updates for you. I do have some limited figures until we sort out the admin and we get the more statistics that I want. And that is, we have a net increase of 42 people in our registered members. We have an increase of 78 places in the We Share Abundance website to 9,048. Quite incredible. Wait till we start moving. Wait till we get through this beta period, get everything sorted out and start promoting. You're going to see it come tumbling down. 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 5,000. We're going to be one of the top sites in the world. to be 9,000 now is amazing. There's a lot of sites been around a lot longer than us that are nowhere near that. The Multiply Weezer site also gained 18 places to 22,428. They had 3 new email verified members, and 1 person bought advertising for the first time in Multiply Weezer in the last 24 hours. And the bonus pool is up by $8 in the last 24 hours to $9,327.58. The tokens, the Weezer Abundance token seems to be generally up, I think, although in waves it's showing down. It was 92 in waves yesterday, it's 87 today, or it was when I looked probably about an hour ago. But in your back office it's 119, it was only 90 yesterday. And in coin ranking it's 115, it was only 92 yesterday. There has been a bit of trading volume, $620. And the coin ranking for Weezer Abundance token up 2 places to 3,542. 3,542. It's all written very small. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. Okay, and the Weezer token is, let's have a look. It's, once again, it's a bit down and up depending on where you look at it from. But generally, I think it's down a little bit. It was hovering around about 0.5 cent and just over yesterday. It's hovering about 0.5 cent and just over today, but not just over by quite as much. It's got a little bit of trading volume, $467 in the last 24 hours, and it's dropped 15 places in coin ranking to 1,163. So those are your figures there. There is this evening a short and informative presentation being done from Avazu. I received a message from Dave, and he asked me if I can attend. It's starting at 8 o'clock, I think. So I will do what I can to be there. Right, let's see. Trying to see what we've got here. We understand everything, but then we join. Liquidity is awesome. Everything is good. Even Weezer 309. Then we purchase, but right now, how will we make trust to other people, sir? You tell them about the good old days, and you tell them that we're going back there, and you tell them that we've learned a lot, and you're honest with them, and you tell them it's a great opportunity, which it is. You tell them that we're here for generations. We're not a get-rich-quick scheme. We're not going to be here today, gone tomorrow. Tell them that we're going to be here when their children are around and their children's children are around, and we're going to be providing for people that have a need, a real need, not people that just want more, but people that have a need. Tell them all the good things about us. Tell them what our mission is. Tell them to come and view the site. Tell them to make up their own mind, and tell them that if they make the wrong decision, they'll regret it, but they'll be welcome at any time. Tell them all those things, okay? And we got... oh, Dave says he's from Jamaica. Ah, from Jamaica. Or his heritage is Jamaican anyway. I've never been to Jamaica. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. And we got Suchitra from India. She'll be celebrating Diwali as well, I hope. Hope she'll have very bright lights leading to her house, bringing her lots of prosperity in the future. Okay, so there you go. If you want to increase the liquidity of the tokens, be positive, be helpful, and be honest. Okay, that's all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less. There are lots and lots and lots of things we will be adding into the website as we get time. The new back office, even in its beta stage now, or even when it comes out of its beta stage, it's just the beginning. It's the start of something amazing that we are putting together, that we are pioneers in. And that is what you tell people. And if they don't buy into it, okay, go to the next person, then the next person. We're not looking for convincing people. Just tell them, come and have a look. If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, okay, no big deal. But I can tell you now that the people that look at it and don't join us now will regret it in 6 months' time, maybe less. So you can tell them that as well, okay? That's what you tell them. That's what we have, and that is what we are. And you ask me the same question tomorrow, you get the same answer. It doesn't change because we are transparent, we are honest. It is what we're about. And there's a saying in English that Rome wasn't built in a day. I don't know why we say Rome wasn't built. Why not Paris or Constantinople? Well, Constantinople isn't Constantinople, is it now? It was when I was a kid. What's it called? Istanbul wasn't built in a day, or New York, or wherever. I don't know why we say Rome wasn't built in a day, but we do. So it's the same. What we're doing, we are building. We've put in some amazing foundations, which we are in the final stages of putting together right now. In that back office and the system that is built on, which is more important than what you see there. What you see in that back office is, once again, the tip of the iceberg. It's the foundation that is below all that. The way that it's all put together, the way that it links into lots of things, and that is the infrastructure on which we're building. And that back office is just the first step of the building on that. And it will enable us to add much more, both in the back office and then the front end and for people. And there is a lot coming. And within 6 months, you're going to have people coming to you begging you to introduce them. You're not going to have to chase them. They're going to be looking for you. They're going to be coming saying, hey, have you got any places that I can come in? Because there will be limited places available. And you and your fellow members will have them. And they're going to be coming to you saying, can you let me in? Can you get me in? And that's going to happen. Okay. All right. I hope Weezer and Weezer Abundance Token go in the right direction. It's nothing to do with hope, but it's always good to have hope. But they will. It's a done deal. There is nothing that can stop them going up in value and liquidity, other than a bomb hitting We Share Abundance and everything that is in and wiping us out. You know, me dying won't affect it. You dying won't affect it, because there'll be others that come in and take our places. It's built for generations, and it will go on for generations, and it will be the biggest user-based cryptocurrency in the world. And as such, it will be the most stable, the most wanted. And you guys that have got, even if you've only got 10 tokens, they're going to be worth a fortune. But I know like many of you have got hundreds of them. Some of you have got thousands of them. Okay? Just those tokens are going to make you wealthy. When will that happen? When you deserve it. When will you deserve it? When you start thinking about sharing what we have here, which is basically love, equality, peace, hope, harmony. When you start doing that with thoughts of service, loving service, rather than what's in it for me, what can I get, where's my money, that is when it'll happen for you. Okay? And that is where we are. And that is what I've got for you. And it's only 25 to 10, not to 10, 25 to 8. And that'll give us a chance for you to have a bit of a breather and get on that Havasu call. I did post it in the Facebook group just before we came live. So it's in there. You'll be able to see it. I don't really have anything else for you. Work on the power of one. Tell people about the power of one. Tell people about the power that is within them. Tell them that they can use that it's in within everybody. And it's also an amazing bonus, the easiest and most lucrative bonus that has ever been devised. Tell them about all the good things that we have. Focus on the good. You focus on struggle, you focus on poverty, and that's what you'll attract into your life. Focus on the good things in your life. Focus on love. Focus on sharing. Focus on being of service. Focus on the power of one and do it. And focus on all these things. Focus on that wealth that's building in your back office, that pension plan. Focus on the instant income that you can earn right now and how much you're going to make, and set your goal and say, okay, I'm going to make $1,000 a month to start with by introducing 10 people at the Warrior Chief level every month. And that's all it takes. 10 people at the Warrior Chief level every month puts $1,000 a month minimum in your pocket, because you'll be building residuals, you'll be building a group volume. Just get out there and do it. It's all there for you. All you've got to do is pick it up off the table. It's a banquet that's laid out. You can have whatever you want, but you've got to get off your backside and go to the table and pick it up. Okay? So there you go. And we've got Alicia Jacob. Watch the replay, please, Alicia. God bless you all. And that's it from me for tonight. And if you are in India, have a wonderful celebration. Enjoy the evening, enjoy tomorrow with family and friends, and invite, can't remember what the goddess is called. Somebody there will tell you. Shakira or something like that, I think it is. Not sure. But anyway, invite her into your home, into your life, into your heart. God bless you. I'll see you all tomorrow. The power of one is indestructible. The power of one is unbeatable. The power of one is undeniable. And you've got the power of one. Oh, we've all got the power of one. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to work something out better than that. God bless you all. The power of one.